Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, there's the unmistakable figure of Luis Suarez, the sharpest of sharpshooters, both for club and country, Jim.
Well, I'll add the word razor sharp to that, Peter.
And of course, when he moved to the Catalan capital in 2014, he became the last piece in one of the most feared attacking front threes of all time.
Absolutely. He made his debut a few months into the season, but didn't really get going until around the turn.
There's the header! That's an imaginative pass. It's a searching pass.
He's through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Seedorf.
And it's Timber.
Nedved.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Hullet. Oh, good read. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That's tidy. Nedved. And this is... And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Nedved plays it short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. Nedved goes short. Palmer can try it again now. So, third corner of the game. There's the shot! Goal! Palmer! And it's Palmer who take the lead. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Palmer have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Jordi Alba, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Played over towards the opposite flank. And here's Suarez. Rodri. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Seedorf. Lovely bit of skill. Vieira wins the duel this time. Now it's Hullet. Now, can they get him away?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort. Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Vieira short changes him with that pass. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Vieira. Bellingham. He is just caressing the ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Messi! Good ball. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Timber, and this is Ibrahimovic.
And it's Seedorf.
In with the challenge.
Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Vieira.
Nedved. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
And it's Vieira. Plays the return pass.
He's on it, can he get away? Produces a cross. That's a decent clearance. Ball's gone out of play. Rodri,
Done delicately.
Messi receives it in a good position here.
Nuno Mendes.
Looking to play him in. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. The second half then, just getting going.
Here's Vieira. And it's Bellingham.
Hakimi. Can he get it through?
Messi.
Is in a really good position out wide. That has been knocked clear.
Luis Suarez.
Who needs just a moment to score a goal. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looking for options for movement. And he's whipped it across. Nesta with the clearance.
And it's Nedved.
Nesta is there and he can get that clear. Played out towards the right wing. Can he get onto this? Ibrahimovic might just make this. Ibrahimovic. Seedorf. Oh, good spread. That is lovely.
Oh, really well played.
Messi under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Nicely aimed pass.
Vieira.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Luis Suarez. Goes down, but nothing given.
And it's Mendes.
That's good play from him.
Can he get on the end of this?
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Nuno Mendes.
Vieira.
Nice sequence of passes, this.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Hakimi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Parma clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He gets big! No, not the best of headers.
Attenzione, un cambio.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Vieira.
And here's Rafael Leao. Over to the left. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Bale. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And they're back on the ball again. Lukaku looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Foden. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And here's Rafael Leao. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bale receives it in a wide position. Parma are looking to break at pace. Now it's Foden. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Lukaku. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, given offside once more. Vieira. Jordi Alba. Into the last 5 minutes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He has found the way through. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Parma have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Cruyff.
And he's had it nicked away.
Foden. Rafael Leao. Threads one in. Rafael Leao
In acres of space out wide.
It's a goal kick. Vieira gathers from the goal kick. Rafael Leao gets into a good position. Oh, sweet feet.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
And that's it.
A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. with many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
And that's aimed into the middle. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Shoots! Goal! Palmer! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So, a breakthrough already. That has been slung wide. Vieira. Rodri. And Hakimi. Rafael Leao gets a foot in here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rodri cuts it out.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Jordi Alba is always looking to play quality balls. Van der Ven gets across to intercept that. And he's intervened well there. And it's Timber. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cherki. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nedved. Palmer trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Nesta. And it's Vieira. Knocks it into space. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ibrahimovic. Rafael Leao! Cherki.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Chips it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Timber. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Passing nice and neat. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Hullet. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rafael Leao.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Oh, delightful ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Messi.
Luis Suarez. Shot a goal! Luis Suarez! It's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Ibrahimovic really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Palmer are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's half-time here. So your views on the first half?
Portugal really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Vieira. And this is Luis Suarez. Looking for the run. He's onside. He's had a shot! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Portugal really could have done without this. To further improve their position of comfort. Oh, great save by Dina!
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Foot in. And here's Suarez. Timber. He's got away. Played into the... He gets big. Relentless. Just relentless. And they are pulling clear here. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
A case now of complete control. No, he's not getting any further than that. Palmer are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, right place, right time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jordi Alba looking to get on the end. Chance! Final touch was poor.
Sostituzione per il Parma. Numero 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 8. Lasciano il campo per il numero 15. Il numero 88. Il numero 22, cambio di giocatori.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, good take in a good area.
And he's only too happy to take that back.
Chance, surely! They've done it! Just cruising! They are cruising! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Nice interception, well timed. Quality ball.
Now that's well seen too. Portugal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Ibrahimovic.
Vieira. Bellingham.
And they're quick to press. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Takes a shot! No, that's just wide.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Sostituzione per il Parma. Numero 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Seedorf. Lasciano il campo per
That
il
has
numero
ended up in no
95,
man's land.
Il numero 3. Il numero 6. Attenzione
Passing
al
is
cambio.
crisp and sharp. And it's Gravenberch.
Bale gets into a good position.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Musiala.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That ball looks a good one.
Can he finish?
Bellingham. Well, that looks a decent...
And the shot!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he shoots! And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Jordi.
And the shot! Haaland finds himself offside.
Stood up well to him there.
Foden. Lukaku. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Good ball, good take. Now it's Musiala. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Portugal are looking to go forward now. Portugal have a free kick.
Bellingham.
Il quarto uomo
Time
indica
added
4
on,
minuti di
4
recupero.
minutes. Some really good ball movement. And here's Cruyff. Just eases him off the ball. Musiala, who's set up one goal so far. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale could try cutting inside here. Musiala. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Portugal have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant.
Haaland! And the shot! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Ibrahimovic duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Portugal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Looking to play him in.
He's in space and looking for options.
That's really well cleared. And it's Nunez.
That's tidy.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
That's a sharp pass. Jordi Alba.
Tries to pass it through.
Jordi Alba.
Ball comes in.
Oh, well played. Well,
great chance!
and he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. He gets big. No mistake. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, there was to be no other out. There's the shot!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Rodri. Pull it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, good spread.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Cross goes in there. Terrific header. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Vieira. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Messi.
Bellingham is in a really good position out wide. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nesta, distributed tidily. And it's Hakimi.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Haaland is herring after that one.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
And he thumps it clear. Now it's Gullit. A temporary retreat here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's been played through.
He's away! It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, taken with style! And they get themselves in front! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Vietnam go into the lead.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pullet charging forward, the ball at his feet. Dink through. Now that's well seen too.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Miretti. And it's Nunez. Cash. Ferdinand. Now he's off and running. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And that was very necessary. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. And the whistle goes for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, they can break here. Haaland goes for a shot! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Vietnam go two up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Vietnam appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that...
Gets his head on it! No, not the best of headers.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
That pass has been well intercepted. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played into space out wide. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Minutes played. And here's Hullet. Bellingham. Messi. Offside again.